All right, look, I know it's been a long time, okay? Look, the holidays are knuckin' futs, all right? You got retail happening in the fam. You got to fucking spend time with the family over video chat. And you know how they don't know how to use that stuff. So you got to teach them all. And then, I hope you all had a good holiday and New Year's. We're back with that big dunda energy. And this one is going to be a long doozy, so strap in. Let's get this shit on the road. Man, okay. Honestly, though, you are going to have to bear with me because I am slightly buzzed, and
it's okay. I'll take over. All right, everybody, welcome to the D&D podcast. My name is Candyman. I will be your spokesperson, your host, your confidant, your sex symbol. Today we are here.
You forgot your accent, dumbass.
We're here. I'm fucking pretending to be the goddamn D&D master, jackass.
No, but you said Candyman.
The D&D.
Fuck, you guys suck. You guys ruin everything. Take it away.
You are not, in fact, the Dungeon Daddy. You are just a sad, strange little samurai cowboy.
The samurai cowboy D&D master. All right. So, God damn it. We're just going to jump right into the recap. You guys ended up in the Shinobi Stragglers base after you followed Hales into that base, and she jumped into Goliath's arms, and he swung her around like it was nothing. And then they kissed a little bit, and Hales said, "Hey, babe." And you can assume that this is Hale's boyfriend, this Goliath. He's about 8 feet tall-ish. And he looked at all of you and said, "Welcome to the Shinobi Stragglers." And that is where you all are right now, in this secret kind of hideout of these Shinobi Stragglers, or at least one of them. Hales kind of jumps back down onto the ground, looks at all of you and says, "Everybody, this is our leader. His name is Poe. Pleasure to meet all of you."
Hello.
Poe?
Why are you touching my sister?
I had a horse named Poe.
How are you? It's, wow. Wasn't expecting that. Bit of a curveball right there.
Yeah, it was a good little miniature pony.
Say, do you know Tinky Winky or Lala?
I can't say that I do. It is nice to meet all of you. I am Poe.
What about Dipsy?
Okay. You mentioned one more goddamn Teletubby. Stop counting on your fingers.
I'm going to call over to Candyman, and I'm going to go, "Candyman, he called you a coward. What are you going to do about that?"
No, I did not do anything like that.
Hey, Poe, how long? When did you meet my sister?
A few years ago, when she tried to join our ranks, she just literally found her way in here. She snuck past security. She found her way past our secret doors and such.
All right, well,
found her way in.
All right, well, I'd like to introduce myself. I'll put my hand out, so I'd like for you to shake it.
You walk up to this gigantic humanoid being, and you put your hand out for a shake, and he goes to shake your hand, Candyman. This dude's hand is at least 3 times the size of yours. And he, can fully almost enclose your hand around yours, but he manages to, slip his thumb in next to you and shake it like a normal person.
All right.
And he says, "It's a pleasure to meet you, and you are Candy, right?"
No, hey, look at me. My name's Candyman.
I am looking.
And if you ever fuck with my...
I am looking.
Shut your Goliath fucking mouth.
Okay, bud.
If you ever...
He could literally flick you with 2 of his fingers.
Shut up, Flint!
This is not going well
If you ever fuck with my sister Hales, I want you to know, I don't care how big you are, I will end you. But it's nice to meet you. Have a good day.
He stops shaking your hand. He stands up, and he says, "Listen, I would never... Hales, close your ears." And she closes her ears. "I would never hurt your sister. I swear to God, I love this woman."
Except for maybe, in the bedroom. Hey!
Nezrin, shut the fuck up!
Hey, so
this is wildly inappropriate.
Fireworks to,
Goliath, sir, do you have any brothers by chance?
No, I don't actually. I'm an only child.
Do you have any cousins?
We can talk about my family tree later.
I'd love to.
The boy likes to be sawed in half.
Oh, God.
No, it's called sodomized. Sodomized, not sawed in half. You're almost there.
I cast prestidigitation, and I spell out sodomized above Eros.
Everybody in this, underground, bar is, looking at all of this, what the fuck is going on? I am not on their level at all. And Poe looks at all of you and says, or he taps Hales on the shoulder so that she'll take her fingers out of her ears. And he looks at all of you and he says, what can I do for you?
I reach over and I say, Hales, we need to get to the center of that storm. We need to find that artifact, and we are here to help you and your family and this gang. So, whatever this gang needs, we're here to help to do.
Hales,
you guys need water? We're here to help. Yep.
Hales looks up at Poe and says, you think we can make that happen, babe? And he kind of strokes his beard a little bit, and he sits down in this very, very large chair. And you can kind of feel the vibration as he sits down, and he says, listen, Listen, I would love to help you, but the last time we went out on a gathering, we lost a lot of people, and we lost a few of our sail skiffs, which is used to traverse the desert as fast as you can to and from the place where we normally gather our water.
Wait a minute, skiff, like a boat on the sand?
It is sort of like that, yes. It's got these rails that allow you to easily and smoothly travel through the sand using the wind as propulsion, and it works quite well.
Well, slap my ass and call me Sandy.
I will do no such thing.
I do that to Flint.
Did the pioneers ride those babies for miles?
For miles.
I do.
I just had to spit all of my fucking iced tea back into the cup because I couldn't swallow fast enough.
Oh.
I have that same problem, Allie. It's okay.
I slap Flint on the ass, I call him Sandy, and I go, so, where can we find these gifts?
This Teehas has really changed fucking Nezaran, and I don't know what the fuck's going on with his head right now.
Poe chuckles a bit and says, I like this group. These are a funny group of people that you brought me, Hales. And he looks at you and he says, listen, I would love to take you guys out on an excursion, but I can only really take out what men I have here and then
But you only have a Denali. It's okay. We don't have to take the excursion.
Okay.
That one did not land. That one crashed.
Listen, Poe, do you have, there are other gangs here in, Hustan. Do they have skiffs that we could possibly steal or take from or buy? Or do you need more skiffs? What do you need from us?
He smiles at you and says, that was actually what I was about to propose to you. He lays out in front of him this very large map of Hustan, and he says, you can't normally buy a sail skiff anymore. The people that normally make them have either been taken by the local gangs or people just don't make them anymore. So on this map here, and he points to a specified location on the map of Hustan, kind of on the outskirts of the town, toward the massive desert that is toward the center where the sand wall is. He says, here is where one of the Red Jack gang's hideouts are for one of the newer versions of a sail skiff. It is supposedly faster, stronger, better, and I would like to see this for myself, but I can't really spare the men right now to go and grab these sales skids. So, I'm wondering if you and your party could go grab one for me, so to speak.
I offer a bow, and I say to Poe, we would be more than happy to do this if we could secure your support in our future endeavors, possibly with the Queen.
I look at Ezra and I say, if you ever talk before me and Teehas ever again, I'll fucking end you. I go up to Poe and I say, as the illustrious leader of this fine crew.
Leader my ass! Boy. You couldn't lead us through the bedroom?
Fuck you, man!
I look at Flint.
through the poppy fields!
I don't like that anytime I have a fucking thought, I get attacked for 20 fucking minutes.
Well,
you called yourself the leader.
Hey, just go with the joke! Go with the joke!
He looks at Hales and he says, "Are they always like this?" And she says, "Yeah, pretty much since they got here."
Anyway, I look at Poe.
You couldn't lead us through the day with a goddamn flashlight. There we go.
God. Anywho, to fucking finish, I look at Poe and I go, Poe, faux show.
I've never heard that one before.
And this shit would have been a lot easier if you guys would have shut the fuck up, and I could have gotten the goddamn thing across, and then it would have been fucking done, and we could have moved on to the next fucking thing. Jackasses. Back to Candyman, I go.
Listen,
you damn right.
Poe, I have a very important question. These people that we're fighting, are they Goliath-sized or are they David-sized?
He laughs and he says, I that I know of am the only Goliath in Teehas. I came here on pilgrimage and took over this gang, but I don't think you'll be fighting any Goliaths of my size. It should all be human-sized.
David's got it. All right.
He doesn't understand that reference. He's not a Christian. We don't know he's Christian.
The Bible is not lore in this world.
Yeah, we don't know what the fuck that is.
We don't know if he's Christian or fucking John Travolta of his weird Scientology religion.
You don't think that religions have celebrities just like regular life?
I'm a BDSM pagan.
I know that.
Dude, fuck yeah!
I know that we're in a game and none of these mean anything. Anywho, hey, I'll tell you this.
BNSF pagan.
I've never been afraid to Goliath in my life. I will fight them to the death.
Well, like I said, I'm the only Goliath that I know of here.
I met the big people. I'll fight the big people.
That I know of today on their rounds. This is actually one of them where it should be pretty light on security, so you should be able to either sneak past or, convince them that you can get in.
Well,
yes.
Thank you very much for this. Where can we go to find this skiff?
One of my men will be going with you, and then he waves his hand in like a come here motion and says, "Boyd, you will go with them." And a dwarf that is clad in some leather armor and things of that nature steps forward and says, "Hey, I'm Boyd. Nice to meet you."
How do we know if we can trust this Boyd guy?
Can I make
Wrestle Flint, see if you can get into the group. Go.
I mean, I've been a member of the Shinobi Stragglers for, I want to say, about 8 years now.
I would like to test his strength.
Can I make a perception check?
Oh, God, you perception check.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
May I as well?
It's the first roll in the episode.
DM, can I do
12,
the same
Ezra's
thing?
very aggressive today.
Yeah, you can also do the same thing, Eros.
I want to do it too. I want to perception check the motherfucker.
Okay, everyone give me a perception check.
Nope, not Flinty Boy. Flinty Boy
Okay,
walks
Flint
over
chooses
and
not to.
shakes his hand and says, "How's it going, Boyd? My name is Flint."
Oh, hey, another dwarf. That's cool. Good to meet you.
Yeah, don't
nice
get too
to meet
attached.
you as well. Don't get too attached. What the fuck
You're
does
like
that
400 years old.
I am 250 fucking years old. I'm not any older and
right.
I'm not any younger.
All right, Grandpa, calm down. Relax.
Now, just a minute. Don't you know better than to disrespect your elders? God damn.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not trying to disrespect you, old man. I'm just trying to, just greeting you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What did everyone get for their fucking
2.
perception checks? A 2? Good. He's a
I'm
dwarf.
oblivious.
16.
Look, he's a dwarf.
What did you get, Eros?
16.
16, and then Nezran?
12.
12. Wesley, with a 16, you look at this dwarf, and he seems to be a rogue, it looks like. He is a rogue that seems to be pretty seasoned. He walks very light on his feet. You can barely hear him come over to your party as he walks toward you guys, in between you and Poe. And then Poe says out loud, he says, Boyd will be the one going with you on this mission to procure one of the sand skiffs, the sail skiffs. And Hales speaks up and she says, well, I brought him here. I don't understand why I can't go. And he says, listen, it might be a bit more dangerous than a couple guards, and I just want you to stay safe, okay?
I raise my hand and I go, Poe, really good. I love that. So let's keep her safe. She is the most important thing.
I agree. Thank you.
Back off.
Yes.
Nezran, back off.
Calm down, buddy. Poe looks at all of you and says, Boyd will be able to lead you all there, and he should also be able to work the sail skiff so that it can get back to our base without any of you being seen. I should try to say that if you can, try to keep it on the DL. We don't need any more heat. Try to do it discreetly, if you can.
All right, we can do that.
So what you're saying is he should put his thing down, flip it, and reverse it?
And
stop. No.
Make sure that you work it as well. That it goes without saying.
Is it your flippin' niffin?
It is my flippin' niffin.
Poe, I'd like to tell you, I ain't never done nothing discreet in my entire fucking life, so we'll see.
Well, I hope you do this time.
I say thank you to Poe very much, and we should continue, right? The gang, we should go on and try to find the skiff.
Well,
right?
I mean, do you have any questions at all? Are you all good to go? Do you need to take
rest. I am very low on health, you guys.
Oh shit, actually I totally forgot about all that.
Shit.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I need to take a nap. A long nap.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my, okay, yeah, no, we've got plenty of room. He points, around, there's like, you can see a platform where there's like a whole circular second floor above you, where there are like bunkers and things like that, where you can take a nap and whatnot. You can see this. Feel free to pick an empty cot, and
Hales, you'll stay with me, you'll stay on the cot, I'll sleep on the floor.
Actually, I'm gonna stick with...
Nope.
Nope. I'm gonna stick with Poe. You can't change my mind.
Do you have a big bar stool that I could just, right on?
Boyd pulls up a bar stool and says, "This is the one I normally nap on, but you can borrow it if you want."
All right. Can you lift me up, please?
No, it's our height.
I cast Mage Hand, and I grab Flint by the underwear and
help me! The demon has me, and it's not my fault.
It's fine. So you lift up Flint on top of this fucking chair, even though Mage Hand, for the 5th time, can only lift up 10 pounds. And yeah, what do you all do? You do anything, or do you just want to take a nap and bounce?
I'm gonna look around and see if there's sort of a tavern-ish area, if they have anything for spirits or anything like that.
Yeah, you're in a bar area. This is kind of their meeting ground / there are drinks around.
I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna put down 5 gold to pay for everyone in the party, and I'm gonna go, what can you tell me, if you can tell me anything about the storm or about anything that we're about to go into?
And this offends me that he paid for the party, so I walk in and I put down 10 gold and I pay for everybody again. And then I say, but you can answer whatever he asked.
That's literally it doesn't
That's how it works.
Cancel out my 5 gold. We're just paying 15 gold.
The bartender is like looking at you guys fight over like paying him more money, and he's just like polishing a glass and being like, "You should, listen to him. Yeah, totally. Yeah, pay him more."
I don't care. Take the 15 gold. I take the 15 gold. I shove it in his face.
Well,
all right.
Well, there's 5 of my gold, I guess. I mean...
So you pay this guy 15 gold. What was your question, Nezran?
What is,
I'm smirking in the background because I've got the better of the situation.
We're about to go attack this rival gang. Is there anything about them that we can know their weaknesses? Who's their leader? What can we exploit with them? Anything like that? Yeah.
So you look at this bartender, and it's just a regular human with, it's just kind of old, kind of scruffy, and he's polishing a glass, and he says, "Red Jack gang? Well, no weaknesses that I know of. They're all a bunch of pretty tough sons of bitches. I mean, I can tell you one thing: try not to let them gang up on you. They definitely have, strength in numbers, so to speak."
Would there be a better game plan to attack against these people? Would it be better to spread out, or would it be to be in one area?
Well, shit, I'd say you get in there all quiet, but I'm just a bartender.
Well, let's say that I'm not capable. Let's say that I'm not ever capable of quiet life.
Well, then you better hit and run, because shit, they'll be there in no time.
Yeah, he kind of goes in dicks a-blazing, so.
Yeah. Thank you. I would buy you another drink, but I've used all my gold to pay for these drinks.
Listen, I was just kidding before. He hands you guys all of your gold back.
Motherfucker!
And he says, "Listen, anybody that's a friend of Hale's is a friend of mine. Your money's no good here. Don't
Can you
worry
make me a
about
sex
it."
on the beach?
Hell yeah, I can make you sex on the beach. That's my favorite drink. What's your
Fuck
name?
Yeah. Arrows.
Arrows to fucking
Arrows,
like you.
And he's the best of us, all right? So you better make this the best damn drink
Well,
ever.
Shit, I could tell
I'm
that
a
from just asking for sex on a beach.
Well, I mean,
this is drunk Arrows.
I normally wouldn't do
He makes
this.
all of you.
I normally wouldn't do this, but I like to try that sex on the beach too.
He makes all of you the best sex on the beach that you've ever tasted in your lives.
All right, so should we? So
I call
after this,
over.
should we take a long rest and then go out on our quest?
Yeah, I mean, do any of you want to do anything else, or do you just want to bounce?
Oh, can I use my cool pipe to make a rat that eats all of the little things on the ground?
Yes.
All right. So I use my... What the fuck is it called? What is it? Equipment.
This is why writing things down
I
is
use my
important.
pipe of smoke shaping.
Pipe of what now?
Pipe of smoke shaping to
it is.
Form a rat that will eat the fake food off the ground and not digest it because it's smoke.
You make this rat, and this is like one of your first times using the pipe, and you just like really hard in your mind imagine like form a rat while you're like inhaling deeply, and it does, and it forms like a pretty good sized rat. The rat does like walk around eating, like trying to eat scraps of food, and then it eats it, and then it leaves the spot where it was eating it, and you see just like crumbs of what it was just eating just like on the floor as it's running away, and this thing is just like running around the bar
for the ants to come and get it later.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yay!
Poe looks at you and goes, "Listen, we're trying to stay up to code most of the time, so if you could
I'm
just,
so
like,
sorry.
call that thing
Let me
back."
blow a cat to kill the rat.
Oh, perfect. Yes, thank you. You see a smoke cat comes out, just fucking chases the rat all over the place. God damn it. Okay, do any of you want to do anything else?
Magical.
No, I'm
so
gonna go
drunk.
take my rest.
Yeah.
Okay, you get your full rest
I got my
in.
ass worked.
I'm gonna go sleep too. I'll be in your bed.
I call over to the bar and I say, "Excuse me, would it be too much to ask to get a tuna fish sandwich?"
Tuna fish sandwich. And he pulls out like a plate, and he goes into the back. He comes out with like a can, and he fucking kills this tuna fish in front of. No, I'm just kidding. No, he there's like a little can, and he fucking opens it up and throws it onto some bread, and he says, "One of my favorites. There you go."
All of you look over, and I'm taking like one of the weird hunky dudes up to my room. Good night, everybody.
And the other hunky dude goes, "Good night, everybody." And then everyone in the bar goes, "Good night, Kyle."
Yikes.
So yeah, you all pass out for a long rest.
I would like to call a prostitute up to my room.
You want to call a prostitute up?
Just kidding. Just kidding. I love Trish.
Oh, okay.
I would like to make a T-shirt that says "Trish and I till the day I die."
Yeah, you don't get your long rest in. You all watch Candyman as he makes a T-shirt. It says "Trish and I till the day I die."
It doesn't even look good.
You get all
I can't even spell it correctly.
And HP back, and you wake up, and it is kind of like the twilight of the early morning. To Hales waking you all up and saying, "All right, y'all, it's time to go." And Boyd is sitting at the entrance to those stairs where you walk down through that secret entrance. And Boyd looks at all of you and says, "Y'all ready?"
I've got indigestion, just a little bit.
Yes, we are.
Boyd hands you some fucking Tums and says, "All right, let's go."
Never been more ready in my life. Poe, let's go.
What are these?
Boyd, not Poe. Sorry. Yeah, your name's fucked up.
Those are Tums. Just fucking eat it. All right, bye. Let's go. So you all walk up the stairs, and it takes you quite a while to reach the outskirts of the town. There are a lot of like kind of stall shops around here and things of that nature where people are trying to pawn like wares that they've scavenged and stuff like that. People can normally rent like camels and stuff like that, which is a means of travel to get around town or back out into the desert wherever they need to go. As you follow Boyd, he leads you to a nondescript looking stable, aside from two armed guards that are standing at each end of it. As you look closer, you can kind of see those symbols that you saw back at the Candied Lager, where those Red Jack gang members attacked, and you can tell that these two are a part of the Red Jack gang. They do not try to hide it. Boyd leads you to like this stall, and you guys are kind of like, I want to say a good 40-50 feet away from it, but you can still kind of see it. As you follow, he leads you to a nondescript looking stable aside from two armed guards standing at each end of this stable. And you can clearly see the insignia of the Red Jack gang. They are not trying to hide it. They want everyone to know that, like, we are members of the Red Jack gang, and if you fuck with this, stable, we will fuck with you as a whole. Boyd looks at all of you and says, "Listen, I'm gonna sneak in, but the way I'm going is only good for someone of my size. You'll have to figure out a way into the front. I'm gonna ambush them from the back. The door they're guarding is in one of the stables. That's gonna lead you down into an area where they are keeping all of their sail skiffs and everything like that. But it'll look like a little trapdoor in the floor in one of the stables. I'll wait for you to enter the building, and then I'll make my move just like you."
Boy, do you need
Sound
reinforcements?
Good? No, like I said, it's only good for someone of my size. And he looks at Flint and says, I think I'm going to be the only sneaky member of this party here, and I don't want to risk it."
Sounds right.
Oh, well. I guess no offense then?
I asked Boyd.
Boyd. His name's Boyd.
Will you be able to accomplish what you need to do if we buy you enough time outside, or do you need us in there?
No, I'm going to get in there, no problem. They won't even know what hit them. I'm going to be sneaky as hell. Listen, as soon as you get in there, I'll be able to make my move as soon as you guys do. You understand?
Well, hold on just a minute. Should I go with?
No, we've already discussed that you will fuck up the operation.
He taps your very loud armor and says, "Listen, I got this covered, all right?"
Oh, fair point.
I look at him and I go, Teehas forever.
Teehas forever. And then he climbs up a building, and and then he stands on top of it. He looks down at you guys. He points toward those stables, and then he starts making his way across some rooftops toward it.
All right, so
until the point where you
over,
cannot see him anymore.
And I tap Candyman, and I go, "All right, big guy.
Don't ever call me fat ever again."
Well, first of all, I didn't. Okay.
I'm very sensitive when it comes to my size. Call me muscle bound.
Okay, muscle bound, man.
Muscle bound to what?
Let's go in here, but let's do it gently if we can.
Hey,
right?
Hey. Like my daddy always said, gentle or hard, there's only one way to go.
Haven't we already discussed the fact that your daddy is alive and may be committing genocide as we speak?
What the fuck does that have to do with him coming up with a quote, Flint?
I look over to Flint and I go, yeah, you're totally right.
Oh my god.
Now, if you remember correctly, Poe was basically like, try to keep it discreet if you can. But yeah, you look at this this grouping of 2 guards outside of this stable, and you know that inside one of these, there are 5 little stations. A couple of them are holding some camels. What do you do?
I'm going to walk up, sketch a courteous bow, and be like, greetings. We are here to see if you have any camels, per se. We have business in the desert, and we need transportation.
He looks at you, looks at all the camels, looks back at you and says, well, you came to the right place. How long do you need it?
And I look at him and I put on my accent voice and I go, well, as long as you can give it to us, buddy. Ha ha ha.
Okay. So wait, y'all need one, or you with him? Like all 4 of you?
We need as many as you have. How many do you have?
Let me tell you something. My dad always told me, you better have more than you need. Am I right?
Yeah, I guess. He looks at all 4 camels and says, 4 camels, as you can see. So, how long you need them for?
At least a week, sir. What is the cost that you have them for?
All right, listen, it's going to be about 25 gold a day. Per camel. So, yeah, I mean, can you swing that?
I'm going to take Candyman over and whisper very quietly into his ear, and I'm going to go, listen, we totally cannot afford that. On the count of 3, we're going to stab both of them in the neck. Okay?
I whisper back to Nezra and I go, speaking my language now, bitch.
Can I hear this, Aaron?
Okay. Yeah, you can. I think you can hear it. You're a member of their party, so like if you want to speak up and say some other shit.
What the actual fuck do you think you're doing?
Shut the fuck up. We can't afford it. If you don't shut the fuck up, Dwarf, we gotta do this shit.
Hey, real quick, you guys, listen. It's gonna be about 500 gold for the whole week for all these camels. So, Flint. I mean, what's it gonna be?
I look back at them and go, oh, sounds like no problem. Just give us a second. We're putting our financial situation together.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Let's see here.
Flint, shut the fuck up. We're whispering right now. We don't have that fucking money, alright? You have a fucking shit ton of gold? I just spent 15 gold paying for your fucking drinks. Okay? I got 15 gold in my fucking name right now. Okay?
He did give, that bartender did give you that money.
I got the money back. Don't ever interrupt me ever again.
I mean, I'm sitting plenty pretty.
Okay. Alright. Well, do you have enough money to pay? Because we can do it quietly.
You have 500 gold, Flint? Because if you got 500 gold, where the fuck was I when that shit happened?
I have, you know...
You don't!
You shut the fuck up! We're gonna kill these fuckers, okay? That's what we gotta do. Wizard boy, you got any gold?
Fuck no, I'm not giving this shit up. Let's just go for it.
So shut the fuck up. We're gonna kill him. Flint?
Okay.
I don't like this at all. I don't think I need to
it's a little bit.
Hey, gang.
What?
Hey, guys, we're pretty busy people here. We got
stuff
I
understand.
to do. So.
Would you take a deposit or maybe a cashier's check?
I don't know what either of those things mean. Look, you got 500 gold or not?
Do you have any discounts, possibly?
Like
like a senior discount, maybe.
No, we ain't got no senior discounts, but
at that moment, I cast Infestation.
Oh, fuck.
On the guy.
On the guy. Jesus okay. Yeah, you'll get a surprise round.
Argental Marie Christ.
Everybody, go ahead and cast Infestation, and then I'm going to make you all probably roll initiative.
You have to do a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, I just rolled a nat 20 on initiative, which means nothing.
So one of them gets a 7, so that doesn't work out. And then, does this have like an area of effect, so both of them have to roll it?
It's one creature.
Okay, so it affects the one creature. So yeah, it did not... We'll say that you did it on the guy that you were talking to. The other one is kind of just like baffled at what's going on right now. So yeah, you managed to get this guy.
Okay, and my damage roll was a 9, and it's poison damage.
9 damage.
So it's a cloud of mites, fleas, and other parasites to appear momentarily on one creature you can see within range.
Okay, and is that like a continuing effect, or it's just like for a second?
It's instantaneous.
Okay. So a bunch of like what kind of bugs are you summoning for this infestation?
So like I sneakily cast like some like bees, mosquitoes,
bees,
and maybe like just some regular like fruit flies in there too,
so
just for the annoyance.
So like murder hornets, maybe.
So you're trying to be sneaky about this.
Yeah, I'm like muttering spell under my breath, and then
okay. So does it? So really quick, there should be some components with your spell, like VSM. Yeah. Can you tell me what components those things are? Like it needs to cast that spell. Like, is it verbal?
I believe so. Yeah. Oh wait, it says what I cast. Never mind.
No, hold on.
It says VSM. Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
Okay, so V is for verbal. S is somatic, so you need to make some like hand gestures to cast the spell. M is for materials, but I'm not going to make you guys do materials, like, because you'll have to hunt them down, and that's super fucking boring, and fuck that.
Yeah,
sure. So for this, let's say I'm, like, standing kind of behind everyone, right?
Okay.
And I have my hands behind my back, and I'm, like, making, like, swirls with it, and it's just, like, kind of attracting...
Right. So I'm going to make this guy make a perception check. I'm going to make both of them do a perception check, and if they can... Let's say get over, I'm going to say like a 13. They will be able to see you casting this spell.
Sure. I don't think Argental is going to like this.
Okay, so one of them gets a 2. And the other one, unfortunately, gets a natural 20.
Damn it.
So the guy who gets the 2 is the one you cast the spell on. These bugs just start fucking appearing underneath his armor and infesting him. And he goes, oh fuck, they're stinging me, oh god, from the inside, oh god! And he is screaming, and the other one is very confused at first, and is wondering, like, why did bugs spontaneously erupt from my friend here?
Why
and looks over at Eros moving his hand around in a emotion that would look like some kind of spell casting, and recognizes, oh god, this man is casting a spell at my friend here. Everybody go ahead and roll initiative.
19.
20.
19 for Nezran.
4.
Okay.
I need to re-roll that.
Oh my god, this is like the first time I'll ever go first, ever.
Candyman, go ahead and re-roll that 20
6.
for me.
Why?
Just do it.
Because fuck you, that's why.
Just do it.
3.
3, okay.
Can I ask the D&D master?
Oh, yeah.
How many enemies are we looking at again?
Right now you just see the 2.
Right?
That's it. And then Flint, what did you get?
6.
6, okay. Cool, so, you guys see Eros, without fucking saying a word, cast infestation on this poor guard. And the guard freaks the fuck out, and is trying to get these bugs off of him. And even though the other guy got a nat 20, he definitely noticed Eros casting it. However, next in the order, while this other guard tries to get all these bugs off of his friend, is Candyman.
They're within 5 feet of me, Aaron, correct? Or can you tell me how far they are?
That is correct. I would say that you're within 5 feet of them right now.
All right, you know what? Because I already had this prepared because we were going to, before our plane got attacked, I'm going to take my hand axe and I'm going to just kind of take my hand axe and throw it at this dude's fucking head.
The one that's infested or the one that's helping
infested?
the infested?
The one that's infested. Apologize.
Gotcha. Go ahead. Yeah, roll to see if you hit.
That is 17.
17. That will do it. Go ahead and roll your damage.
5.
5 damage. Okay.
And I'm going to take my, as I always have another bonus, an additional attack. I'm going to take another additional attack, and I'm going to take my sword of rebound. I'm going to swing it at the other person, the other fuckface.
Okay. Cool. You are within 5 feet of him as well, so you will do that with disadvantage.
Just to swing it at him?
Well, see if you hit first, so that would be at disadvantage. Or, sorry, you're just swinging it?
Yeah, just swinging. I haven't thrown it yet. Yeah, I'm just swinging the sword.
Okay. I would say if you're going to do that, yeah, you have that secondary action, so yeah, you can do that if you want.
Oh, I wasn't using it.
You haven't done your bonus action.
Oh, you're right. I forgot what I can even do with my bonus action. Well, then, yeah, welcome. I can take my hand axe again, right? And just attack.
Yeah.
Close, right? So I'll take my hand axe again. And then just chop fucking away.
At the same guy?
Yeah, same guy. And that'll be...
yeah, roll to see if you hit.
Fucking God, my math is so shitty. 19.
Yeah, that'll hit. Just roll to see. Roll your damage.
And that'll be 4.
4 damage. All right, cool.
Now, so I can now take my additional action, correct? The one that
So I would say that was your additional action, attacking with your axe.
Because I couldn't do the bonus action. That wasn't a bonus.
The bonus action would be you, like, throwing your sword.
Yeah, all right. I just want to make... I always seem to fuck this up every time.
But right now you're holding your hand axe, so I would say you'd need to take an action now to swap your hand axe with your sword and make sure you're holding that instead of your hand axe.
All right, so yeah, I'll do that.
We learned something today.
Dude,
this is good.
I'm still confused. This shit's confusing as fuck.
So, next in the order, we've got Nezran. Nezran, what do you do?
I am going to... we want to keep this quiet. I'm going to take one of my daggers, and I'm going to attempt to stab the infested guard in the throat.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll to see if you hit.
11.
11, that's not going to do it. You go to stab him, but there are so many bugs in the way that you're just kind of like, and then, yeah, you miss completely when you go down to stab.
Can I use my bonus action to cast Hex on the other guard?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I will cast Hex on the other guard that Candyman's been attacking.
Awesome. Okay, cool. Next in the order, we've got Flint. Flint, what do you do?
Alright, so Candyman attacked him with, something stabby, right?
Well, yes, but Scott or Nezran also attacked him with something stabby. What do you do?
Well, I kinda sigh because I know Argental's gonna punish me later. And I say, Argental, forgive me. And I grab my giant warhammer and I just make a swing for his kneecaps. I'm not trying to kill anyone.
Okay, the infested one or the one that's not infested?
The one that's not infested.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Go ahead and roll to see if you hit.
Oh shit, I gotta roll to see. That's a 15 plus 5 is dirty 20.
Holy shit. Yeah, no, you fucking hit him. Go ahead and roll your damage.
I have a question. There are two here.
Mm-hmm.
One of them says 1d8 plus 2, and one says 1d10 plus 2. How do I know which one I
do the 1d10.
1d10?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's the dreidel looking thing, right?
Yeah.
Dreidel, I made you out of clay.
Oh, high five,
that was weird. That was fucking weird.
And then Allie add a d6, 1d6
oh, God.
on that. Because
I believe the hex only counts for you, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me look.
Okay, so 6 plus... Wait, no, it's just 1d10. So 6 plus 2 is 8.
8 damage.
I can't wait for a D&D nerd to be like, that's wrong!
Yeah, I can't wait either. They just...
Okay, I think you're right.
Okay, cool.
My apologies.
Right. So you managed to hit this guy for 8 damage. Flint, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Cool.
I say another prayer, and I say, I'm sorry.
I say another prayer for you.
Forever. I can't sing that.
Forever my heart.
Thank God. Next in the order is Eros.
Lights up on Washington. Sorry.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Eros, Eladrin, it's all you.
It's all about me.
You should do that before you attack anything, actually. It's all about me. I can't.
As this man is infested with multiple bugs and the other one's trying to smack them all off, this wizard starts singing his way out.
We just start singing.
Okay,
everywhere.
So I'm gonna take out this guy infested. I'm gonna try to let's just add some insult to injury on this. I'm gonna cast I'm gonna cast a level 2 Agonazer's Scorcher.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no, I'm so sorry. I quickly changed my mind to Scorching Ray.
Okay.
And I fire it at the infested one.
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll to see if you hit.
Okay, I rolled an 25.
Holy shit.
You want to know something weird? Doesn't hit. No, I'm just kidding. Hit him. Yeah, hit him with that damage.
It's a 2d6, and it is a 6.
6 damage. Wesley, you scorch this man, and he starts burning alive with all of the other bugs around him infesting him, and he goes down completely. Cool. Next in the order is the other...
Wait, do I get a kill line?
Oh, yeah, fuck yes, yes! Yes, please give me that. Sweet,
all
sweet.
Right. This is a good one.
Okay.
Ready? I'm gonna cook you like a Sunday roast.
Okay, yeah, that was fucking... Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones so far. Roll that charisma saving throw.
God damn, it is an 18.
18, bro! The other guard looks at you, Wesley, as you say that, and is terrified. He is going to... It is his turn. Make a break for it. So this other guard... runs into the third stall with a camel in it, moves the camel aside, and lifts a door underneath the camel.
No.
And runs downstairs, down into this pit where you have no idea where it goes. So you all watch this guard go down into this, dark abyss-ish area. You can see some dim light down there, but from what Boyd told you, this was kind of like the underground place where you needed to go in the first place. But he did run down there. What do y'all do? I'll say that for now you're all out of initiative.
I'm going to run right over, lift up the trap, and I'm going to cast Fireball down the tube.
Down inside the tube?
Down inside it, yes.
Okay. Okay, if you want, yeah, for sure. Go for it.
I'm absolutely going to do that. So
okay.
I do it.
Fuck yeah!
I cast it.
Yeah, that's pretty badass. I'm all about this.
Yeah, Rumsfeld!
I'm gonna throw it in the fucking well.
And that's a. Here, one sec. I need to remember.
Nothing kills the moment that someone says, "Hey,
it's
wait."
It's got a dexterity save of 15. So
okay.
Let me know if you make that, and then I will roll for damage. If you make it, then it's half damage.
All right.
If you don't,
so
then it's full damage.
Here's what I'll say in this instance. You do not see this other person, this other guard, but you without hesitation throw this fireball into this what seems to be a downward stair, made of sand, go down into this darkness. I won't tell you what, if anything, any dexterity saves or anything like that.
Fuck.
But I will say that you cast your fireball down there. Go ahead and roll me your damage.
That is a 30.
30 damage?
What?
Okay.
How the fuck does he have a 30 damage?
You could have just wiped out the entire gang.
That's pretty damn good.
That's fucking wild.
Well, all my spell slots are gone, so I can't do that shit anymore, so...
30 damage?
Oh, and this motherfucker has a hex on him, by the way, too.
Oh, fuck, that's right. So you get an extra d6, right?
What?
Yeah, and that's a 3, so 33.
33? Okay.
Dude, that's fucking nuts, bro. Shit.
Wow. Okay.
That is fucking nuts. Oh shit, I said it wrong. That's knucking futz.
Okay.
I said it the right way. Damn it.
So you cast Fireball down in there. There's a huge explosion of light and flame, and you don't hear anything. What do you...
Garth Brooks arises from the hole.
Garth Brooks.
No, Chris Gaines.
I got friends in places.
I'm gonna cast one of my Eldritch Invocations, False Life, on myself to gain some temporary hit points.
Okay.
And that's 7 temporary hit points.
Okay. And then what do you all do?
Take the camels.
Why?
Don't we need them?
For
No,
what?
we don't actually need the camels. But
I think the point of all this was to not. We don't need the camels anymore because we decided to attack these fuckers.
I'm already trying to climb up on this camel that's way taller than me.
So you don't need the camels. Your mission is to get in through this door that Boyd told you about and try to find the sail skiffs. The sail skip. I keep fucking forgetting the goddamn name, and I've used it like 80 times. I was right.
Sand skiff?
No, I was right the first time. Sail skiffs. So yeah, Boyd has given you this mission to go down in there and find the new age tech sail skiffs for the desert.
Which might be burned to fucking smithereens now.
Well,
you don't know.
It might be, but we'll find out. Okay, so I guess we go down.
Okay.
So, yep, I go down. I go down the tube. I go down the ladder.
Cool. And we'll say the rest of you follow. All right, so you all go down these sand steps below this door, this floor door. And as you're going down, there's a tunnel, and it's pretty well lit, but like the walls are made of sand. There are some pillars supporting, the sand wall, the sand roof above this, and it's not a very large hallway. But as you're walking down, you just get a little bit further, and you can see lying on the floor is the other guard with a just scorched back, and he's just down for the count. You did manage to, Nezran, get him at the last second.
Nice.
Props,
so
bro.
yeah, you did kill him. But he is heading in the only direction you can go, which is forward. So you all are walking down this hall, and you can kind of see at the end of the tunnel is a larger entrance, but it is pretty dim in that room there. And then everybody go ahead and give me a perception check as you're walking down toward this tunnel entrance underground.
7.
6.
Okay. Anybody got 5? I hear 5.
9.
9? God.
16.
Sorry.
16? Okay. So, Dustin, you're the only one that notices this. Actually, tell me what order you guys are traveling in. Nezran, I'll say that you are in the front, for sure. What order are you guys traveling down this hall in?
So, we come down the ladder. I drop down onto the sand, and I see the guard, and I would say that I'm first, and I would say that Candyman is second.
Sounds about right.
I usually am third because my legs are not 18 inches long.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
I'm in the rear.
Thank you. You notice, Candyman, as you're walking down this hall, a bit of a drop. It's not like a full 90-degree angle drop, but it is kind of like a hill going downward into a larger room. But up ahead, you do see some sails.
Oh, well, that's exactly what we're looking for. That's literally what we're looking for. So, is there anyone else in here, or how do we get these out of here?
I believe I was the first person to see them, and I would appreciate if you would let me fucking take hold, but yeah.
So, you're walking down this hall, and you notice this drop, just in the nick of time where you can kind of like slide down this hill without like hurting yourself. So you all manage to slide down. Who goes first?
I do.
You do? Okay. Candyman, you slide
down this hill. I look back at the team and I go, ain't nothing but a fucking thing. And I go down.
You slide down this hill, Candyman, and now as you're kind of sliding down this hill, I'm going to kind of describe the room to you. As you look around, you see some of the new, what you can assume to be sail skiffs, lined up around the underground area in like perfect order, with on the other side of a room an upward-facing sand hill leading to what looks to be sort of like a garage door that you presume to like lead out into the desert when it's open. And as you're kind of sliding down this hill, you land on the same like level as where all of the sail skiffs are, except when you land, your feet start sinking down into this sand.
It's quicksand.
I
take my bow, I shoot the bow up in the air to hold myself.
With a rope. Okay, so here's what I'll say about that. You can take your turn to do that, but let's, we're gonna deal with some other shit here really quick.
Hey, that was good thinking on my part. Why?
Yeah,
that was really good thinking.
It was really good thinking.
Job.
That was very clever.
At the top of the hill, I go, nice job, buddy!
So, yeah, you're all up at the top of this hill.
Way to go!
We're gonna put that on the fridge!
My question is,
you
how
did
did
it,
he have
kid!
time to grab the rope, tie it to the arrow?
He didn't. We're gonna deal with that in a second. So you land in this like quicksand pit-ish area. Then the room begins to get like much brighter as more and more torches are lit. And as more and more torches are lit, you guys all start to hear applauding. There's a platform surrounding the room on an upper level with stairs leading up to it, and there are a bunch of people on these platforms just kind of like clapping.
We fall into a TED Talk? What the hell is
all
this?
of your arrival. And
Innovation.
you look among all of the people applauding, and you see no one you recognize except for Boyd, who is kind of leaning on a railing and just applauding as you guys
that fucker
enter.
was gonna fuck us
You
over.
bastard!
I fucking knew it.
You piece of shit!
And
Poe's gonna find out about this, motherfucker!
Looking around, you see the insignia of the Red Jack gang, like, all over the place, but you also see the insignia of the Greer Ghouls standing around on these platforms as well.
Barnacles!
And you can immediately assume that Boyd is a part of one of their groups. One of the members that are clapping steps forward, and you look at her, and she is this fairly regular-sized fire genasi that you...
I'm sorry, what was that called?
Yeah, fire genasi. And
What's
she
that?
comes forward. It's kind of like a half humanoid, half elemental hybrid person, I guess.
It's a Prius. It's a Prius.
But you can tell that with her red skin, she is a fire genasi, and she comes forward clapping, and she says, "Thank you so much for coming. I'm Ember." Everyone, the applause kind of dials down. I'm Ember. I'm the leader of the Red Jack gang.
Amber or Embers?
Amber,
like end of a
dipshit.
flame,
Ember.
or Amber like
Ember,
the
darling.
That...
Ember. Ember with an E.
Got it.
Good.
Thought it was gonna be
shit.
Amber.
I kind of like creak away from arrows. I'm like, oh, shit.
You have been causing a lot of issues for us, and we're going to need you to leave, or we will murder you. Does this sound good?
I'm going
and
to
then, before you do anything, another member steps forward from the Greer Ghouls and says, "Amber, we're not we're not letting them go. They killed some of our own on the bridge in front of the Royal Tower. We talked about this, sweetie." And Ember says, "Oh, Soya, let bygones be bygones. Why not? What about just killing one of them? Will that suffice?" And Zoya says, "Yeah, I guess so." And what do you do, Scott? What do you do, Nezran?
So I'm going to jump down and slide down the ramp and get by Candyman and be by him if I can.
Okay.
And I'm going to call up to Ember and I'm going to go, you are a beautiful creature of this world. Is there any possible way that we can... Is there any possible way that we can work with you? We're here to solve a problem. It doesn't matter who we work with. We will work with anyone. Can we work with you?
She kind of like sits down on this platform with her legs hanging off the edge, and she looks at you and says,
crossed or spread eagle? This is important.
Crossed, very crossed. Yep, definitely. And she looks at you laughing and says, well, I mean, I guess you could join us if we wanted you to cause trouble for our enemies, but I'm going to need you to prove your loyalty. How's about killing your friend next to you right there, and we'll call it square.
Which one's next to him?
Candyman.
Candyman is right next to me. I look over to Candyman
and I go, well, which one's expendable?
Hey, buddy. And I whisper in his ear, do you have any potions on you by any chance?
I'm confused. I'm still sliding down and I'm trying to save myself. Have we resolved that issue yet?
No, you have not taken the time to do this yet. All of this is happening very quickly.
Okay. Do I have any potions on me? Not that I know of.
Look! Do you have any?
In your inventory?
In your equipment?
No, I don't fucking have.
I think between all of you, you should have like 4 potions. I'll say that each of you has a potion.
I don't have any. I got a slippery cloak.
We each have 4. We should each have 4 potions.
How?
Wait, 4 each?
Or I have 4. What if I just slip one to
you? Oh, so okay, all right, well, but I don't know that.
I got a
horn.
slippery
I can
cloak.
blow for help.
I'm just saying,
So,
I don't have any potions.
Here's what I'll say. Like, bottom line, each of you has 1 potion between each of you.
Okay, well, whatever potion I have, I use the potion, I guess.
Well, I mean, you don't.
Oh, no, not yet. I'm going to look up to Ember and I'm going to ask, is there anything else that we can do for you? Is there anything that we can give you? Obviously, life is valuable here. I prefer not to murder my comrade.
Life here is what you make of it, and it's for the strong. So, I'm going to need you to prove that you are strong, and kill that man. For me.
I call over. Listen, I am very strong.
What are you fucking doing? That is not how Flint sounds.
You can just change it up and be Russian. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm trying to... I want to distract her.
If I die without being able to defend myself, I will be fucking angry.
I'm trying to distract her so that...
Hey, guess what? It's not fucking working!
Let her do it. Let him do it. Sorry,
I'm trying to distract her so that they can attack her, and then I can cast Spiritual Weapon and take everyone out.
I will say this. They don't know that. Like, you're the only one that knows this plan, so unless you have somehow communicated to them via magic or something of that nature that you're trying to say, like, listen, while I'm distracting them,
or where the fuck I'm falling down.
I'm gonna take my dagger and I'm gonna hold it against Candyman's throat, and I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation along the edge of the blade for like a red liquid to just pour down and just like draw it across. And I'm gonna like shove him down into the sand.
Into the sand? Okay.
No! Why the fuck did I literally said I shoot a bow and arrow up.
Hold on. First, so here's what's gonna happen.
This game is bullshit.
Here's what happens with this, because I really like what's about to happen.
I don't.
Scott, you prestidigitation what looks to be blood off of this knife. Dustin, I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Fuck.
Because as you see this knife coming, you know that Nezran is either going to hit you or not hit you.
And you've got to act.
16.
16? Okay, now go ahead and give me a performance check, realizing, oh no, that knife didn't hit me. He's using magic to make it look like I'm getting my throat cut.
Meanwhile,
15.
I whisper over to...
A 15 performance check?
I got a +5 performance. I have +5 performance.
How do you have a +5?
Because I put that
shit when I
theater
in Teehas.
You have more than me. I have a +4, dude, and I'm specialized in this.
That's so
shit.
funny.
I put it
okay.
when I've leveled up.
You guys, he played Cyrano in the Teehas production of Cyrano de Balzac.
Okay. Cyrano
I don't appreciate being called a liar ever again. And
no, that's awesome. I think that's fucking
because
phenomenal. And it really
I
helps
can
you
pick
out
2
for
traits to add into, and I picked performance as one of them.
Amazing.
So fuck you.
It was very important to his samurai training that he learned how to perform the ceremonial performance of...
Get out of here, Flint. Get out of here.
All right,
The ceremonial performance of Bukake.
So here's the thing, Candyman, you with grace and style watch this knife come up to your throat and realize, oh shit, Nezran's trying to kill me. And then you feel like it doesn't hit your throat, but you see all this red liquid and you're like, oh shit, he's not trying to hit me, he's doing some magic bullshit. And then you perform your way to your death. You pretend as though your throat has been cut, and you lie down in this quicksand.
Die!
Yeah, 100%. And the quicksand kind of consumes your body a little bit. However, you do feel like a bottom to this quicksand, as though you could stand up in it. However, it would be very difficult to move around. So, Nezran, you've done this deed, and this Fire Genasi woman looks at you, Ember looks at you and says, well, that was unexpected. Okay. Interesting.
I turn to Eros and I go, watch this. And I slide down the hill and I go, you bastard! You killed my friend! I'm gonna end ya!
Okay. So, we can immediately assume, I'm gonna pass out. You immediately assume, Nezran, that Flint is trying to come down and accomplish the same fucking feat by faking his death. Cool. Alright. God damn it. So, Nezran, you're gonna have to make me a dexterity check because he is sliding down this hill toward you at an alarming rate towards this quicksand. You're gonna have to make me a pretty good dexterity check in order to, make it look as though you did actually, stab her, or stab him, or, cut his throat, or what have you.
Or
Or
he could not do that, and we could take them out with spiritual weapon.
So you're gonna slide down and cast spiritual weapon? Is that what I'm understanding?
No, I'm gonna slide down. He's gonna catch me. He's gonna try to kill me. I'm gonna explain the plan.
While he... No, this is all spur of the moment. This is all spur of the moment. And actually, here's the thing. Before you go down that hill, I'm gonna need both of you to make a perception check to see if Nezran actually didn't kill him.
Fuck.
What the fuck? For real?
Yeah.
15 plus...
Yep. No, you're good.
3.
I would say that you're
21.
close. Okay, no, you're set. Eros, what'd you get?
I got a nat 1.
Okay, so Eros, you watch as your friend Nezran, or who you thought to be your friend Nezran, strike down Candyman with a single blow to the throat. Candyman! And you see Flint go down the hill toward Nezran, saying, "You son of a bitch, I'll kill you!" And then Nezran, what did you get for a dexterity?
17.
17. Okay, yeah, yeah, for sure. You will make it absolutely look like you are cutting. How do you want to do this?
Hold on. I swing my warhammer first.
Wait, I'm gonna want to cast shit at him then.
We'll deal with the dwarf first.
I swing. I literally swing at him. We haven't talked this through. This is gonna go great. I swing at him, and he's gonna stop it mid-stroke, I assume, because he's that dexterous, right?
I will say with the 17, yeah, he manages to get out of the way.
No, he's not gonna get out of the way. He's gonna grab it.
No, he's not gonna grab it mid-swing, because that's a fucking warhammer. He will, however, like, as you're swinging, like, with, like, half-heartedly, he will get out of the way.
Okay, so that's what I do, and I go, please, I have a plan. And then I bring it all the way around.
Okay, and then, Nezrin, how do you make it look like you stab the dwarf to death?
So, I'm gonna, like, whisper to my dude, I'm gonna be like, shut the fuck up! And I'm just gonna, like, take my hand and, like, on the top of their face and just push them down into the ground. And just, like, bury the blade on top of them.
Okay, yeah, as you're doing this, you kind of, like, catch a glimpse, like, you look up at the platforms to see if anybody is buying this. You see a couple people up there with, like, their hands clasped up to their face, like, oh, and then, like, you see another couple of them, like, oh my god, no way, and a couple of them are even, like, cheering you on, like, yeah, I fucking kill him!
I can't. I just.
Oh, wow. You hear your god go,
reel it in. Pull it all together.
Oh my god. Okay, we have to get Candyman back into this fight soon. We have to get him back into this
for
fight
sure.
soon.
And then I'm gonna make Eros do another perception check. To see if in his sadness he realizes that, oh, he's not really dead.
That one, nat 20!
Nat 20? You can see with ease this time. Oh god, thank god, I knew that Nezrin would never do that to our friends. I knew it. Wait.
I still have a chance with Candyman. He's not dead.
You, Nezran, and Eros look around the room at everybody just like applauding at Nezran just knifing down these two who they thought to be your compatriots, Nezran. And Ember says, well, that is quite impressive. And I was going to make one of your two friends up there do the same thing, but it looks like you took care of the other one for him. Sweetie, what is your name? And looks at you, Eros.
Eros?
What a beautiful name. Why don't you slide down too? If you would like to join us, you are very welcome to.
Okay.
Cool.
And I mentioned down to Eros, like, come down, it's okay. Like, right now, we're okay, so come on down.
Okay.
I wish I could fly. I don't know, I, like, tiptoe my way down.
Okay, no, that's fine. So you're
like,
kind of
imagine like Tina from Bob's Burgers, like,
yeah, for sure. You're like slowly pizza French frying down this fucking this sand hill into this kind of quicksandish area, and that hat looks like summer vacation. So you manage to get down there, and you can see everybody kind of like walking out of a doorway on these upper platforms, and then coming down into another entrance on your level where all the sail skiffs are. And they start walking toward your party. And Zoya says, just to make sure, why don't you take a crack at both of these bodies there? And he points at one of his men to walk over to the bodies and shoot them with an arrow. What do you guys do?
I'm going to hold out my hand and I go, that's enough. You've just made me kill my friends. Do I need you to check this? I mean, it seems a little bit extreme. I'm more than willing to kill them, and I think that's enough of my loyalty right there.
Give me a deception check.
God damn it. A 9.
Okay. He says, Well, I think that you're either going to let us shoot your friends there to make sure that they're dead, or you're trying to hide something there, buddy.
And I'm going to take a step forward, and I'm going to cast Necrotic Shroud, and I'm going to burst my wings out, and I'm going to go, little man, this is not the argument you want to have right now.
Give me an intimidation check, for sure.
18.
So there are, there are about 6 guys around you. There is, of course, the leaders of the Greer Ghouls and the Red Jack Gang here, along with some of their flunkies. And their flunkies look absolutely, terrified at what you've just done. You've also managed to step your way out of the sand, the quicksand, onto some solid ground as they approach you and you approach them. And the leader of the Greer Ghouls, Zoya, looks at you and says, I've seen far scarier things out in the desert, bud. I think you're going to want to put those things away.
And I'm going to poke or point at the encroaching minions, and I'm going to go, send your buddies away and let me dispose of my dead as I deem fit.
Embers.
And then I looked to Ember and I go, I did what you asked. Now respect my demands.
She says, well, all right. I don't see why not. And she chuckles and says, at least put the wings away. Those are some freaky looking things.
And I kind of flutter them a little bit,
and then Zoya says, I'm not going anywhere unless we poke them with something.
And I'm literally gonna shoot an Eldritch Blast at him.
Okay, so yeah, I will say you'll get a surprise round off on him. Go ahead and see if you hit him.
How many of us
19.
get a surprise round?
So I will say that if you guys in the quicksand who are dead,
that's me.
Yeah, that are technically and quote unquote dead, want to make a surprise round as well. I will say that is a viable excuse, you were waiting for something to pop off just in case. So yeah, if you want to get a surprise round of attack, you can. If you can do something at range.
Yes,
how far is the range?
I'm very excited to do it.
So I will say
whatever you have.
That the sand that you need to trudge through is about, from what you could hear when Nezran was walking through it, about 10 feet. So you can assume that this group is about 15 feet away from you right now.
My bow and arrow has a literally 130 feet range, so...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and your sword is, 20, so...
Yeah, but I have to throw it, and I don't get a bonus action then if I throw it. I get so confused on this shit.
Well, this is a surprise round. This is just a surprise round.
Yeah,
so
it's just like a surprise round.
Well,
yeah.
I want to come up,
blast.
And it's 1d8. Yeah,
so yeah, I will say we'll deal with Nezran first. Nezran, go ahead and roll to see if you hit.
That was a 19.
19, yeah, you definitely hit.
Okay, and then the damage is a 14. Holy shit.
14.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, for sure. Yeah, you definitely take a chunk out of him. You get him in the arm quite good. And he reels back in pain and says, get him! And then Ember also says, round him up! And...
I have a surprise attack too.
Yeah, you will also get some surprise attacks, Flint and Candyman. So go ahead and who do you want to attack?
Who can I see from my laying down dead position?
You get up, and you stand up in this.
I don't want to. I want to lay down. I want it to be a literal surprise.
You poke you lean your head forward, right, like you're in a fucking bed with multiple pillows. And you see all of these different... Yeah, I mean, you can see them all. It's pretty open space here. There's no, cover or anything.
Cool. As long as I can see them, I can cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay. Do you want to kind of cast it in the center of them or near somebody in particular? Or...
I want to kill people.
That's good so far, yeah.
If I put it in the center... I want to hit someone, but I want it to be maybe I can hit multiple people without a lot of effort.
Sure. So also, how far away can you cast that?
I think it's 60 feet. It's 60 feet.
60 feet. So yeah. So I'll say that in the front of the grouping of 6, you can see both Zoya and Ember toward the front, with the other 4 lackeys behind them.
I'll leave Ember alone and I'll cast at Zoya. You're welcome,
At
Devil
Zoya.
Boy.
So I'll say that is next to the other 2 flunkies of his as well.
Okay. Alright, so I cast. And 16 plus 6 is 22, but I forgot to roll my weapon.
Flow.
So the spectral weapon is not anything that's super epic, which is
what'd you
amazing. Argental's Holy Book.
So it's
Argental's holy dildo.
So
Literally,
Jesus,
Again?
bro.
so literally,
Oh my God,
it's a
is it warm to the
spinning
touch?
book that can do nothing but paper cuts. Deadly, giant paper cuts.
Okay, so this
that can
spectral-
slit your jugular.
So this spectral book appears out of nowhere. Are you attacking Zoya with it?
Yes.
Okay, so you attack. It spins out of nowhere, and
4 plus 3 is 7.
7 damage. It manages to cut Zoya a little bit on the arm. He goes, "Oh fuck! What is this? God damn it! Now this burns. Bullshit."
He's a very
It's a-
hardy individual.
Yeah, it's a big book. Just FYI.
Yeah. Cool. So that is your surprise. Candyman, what do you got?
I'm just gonna come up and yell, I'm not done yet, and then throw my sword of rebound. And whoever's close, well, they're all about 15 feet of range, right?
Yeah, I'll say that Zoya is definitely the closest to you. He's got his 2 flunkies behind him at about 20 feet. Ember is also 20 feet, and then her 2 flunkies behind her are about 25 feet.
Do I have to? All right, so Zoya, do I have to do disadvantage if I'm at 20 feet? Exactly.
Above.
Or?
So if it's beyond 20 feet,
It's beyond
you can
20,
still
right?
throw it, but that'll be disadvantage. And then if they're 5 feet away from you, that is also disadvantage.
Gotcha. But Zoya is like 15 feet, right?
He is 15 feet away.
All right, so I'm gonna just throw my sword at Zoya,
you. Go for it.
and that's a 16.
Okay. That does hit.
It does hit. And then that is, oh shit, that's a 9 damage.
9. Okay. Cool.
And then, so for my bonus action, can I throw the sword again or no?
No, so a surprise attack only allows you to get
Just
like
do
one main attack in. Yeah.
So it
that's that.
Doesn't include my other shit where I usually get another attack, right? It's just a special thing, right?
That is correct.
Gotcha. And then I shut the fuck up and I go, but I come from the dead.
Yeah, they're definitely pretty stunned when that happens. Okay, so we're just gonna go off of based off of the initiative you guys rolled earlier. So up at the top of the order, you would think that it's Candyman, but surprise, it's one of Ember's flunkies from earlier. So this flunky is going to run up to Nezran, and it is going to... Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, this thing takes a potion out of its... it's got like some pockets on the inside of its vest, and it's going to drink it. And as this person drinks it, they spit this massive amount of what looks to be fire at you. And this is also probably going to engulf and take, I'm going to say, Eros and Flint. I'm going to need Nezran, Eros, and Flint to make a DC dexterity check.
Dexterity?
Yeah.
Okay. Just flat dexterity.
Yeah. Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, yep. So that's a 19.
19,
for me.
okay.
That's a 6.
Yikes.
21.
Oh, shit.
And actually, anybody in the sand, you're going to have to make that with disadvantage.
Oh.
I have to do that
So,
with
I mean,
disadvantage?
yeah, you fail.
That's
not you, Candyman. Yeah, Candyman, it does not affect you.
Oh, okay. Damn.
So that would just be Flint.
Because I'm naked, dick
That's a
swinging.
6.
Okay.
Exactly.
And then, Eros, what did you get?
Next round, I'm going to tug on your deck a little bit.
21.
21, okay.
There's enough
So,
of it.
Nezran and Eros, you guys can see this coming. You see flames spew out of this person's mouth. And, you're like, oh my god, fire, weird. And you just kind of dip out of the way. Flint, you're still, lying in the sand. And you pop your head up, what's up? And then this fire comes to hit you. And you take, oh my god,
Now hold on, because if it's a critical hit, it's just a normal hit because of my armor.
No, you're good. It's 13. Okay. You take 13 damage.
Alright.
Whew. That's enough, though. That's enough. That's not tiny. That's not pennies.
Next in the order is Candyman. Candyman, this person just spit fire at a bunch of your teammates. What do you do?
I say, time to go work.
Okay.
Underworld doesn't fuck with me.
And what do you do?
Right, well, I need to get a game plan real quick. The closest people are how fucking far away from me?
So
and I can't move this quicksand right now. Am I stuck in the quicksand, or can I?
So you're not
you're
stuck.
out of the quicksand.
No. He's not out of the quicksand yet either.
Oh.
So you can move in this quicksand and you can walk, but it's going to take about half of your movement speed just to get out of the quicksand. So you can get out of the quicksand and you will be close to Zoya.
How close will I be to Zoya? How close will I be to Zoya? 5 feet?
5 feet, yeah.
That'll be a disadvantage that I don't understand. I still don't understand this
Well, you
shit.
can still swing your sword regularly and hit him.
Oh, yeah. So I'm going to do that. I'm gonna move right to Zoya to get within 5 feet. So I'm going to take my sword of rebound and I'm going to swing at Zoya.
Yep.
12.
12, that's not going to do it. He sees you coming out of, slowly moving out of this quicksand onto regular sand, I guess is the best way to put that. And then you take a swipe at him and he manages to duck out of the way.
All right. I'm going to take a bonus action. Who's the next closest person to me? They're within...
So his flunkies are all, within 5 feet of you. I would say Ember is about 10 feet away.
They're all within 5 feet of me?
Yeah, so Zoya and his 2 flunkies are, within 5 feet of you. Ember and her 2 flunkies are 10 and 15 feet away from you now.
All right, then I'm going to throw my sword of rebound at Embers dipshits that are 15 feet away from me.
Okay, cool. So the one that just spit fire or the one that's
the one that just spit fire. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and throw
Nat 20!
Nat fucking 20, absolutely. It's about time somebody got one.
I know, right? Nice job, buddy!
I got one not that long ago.
That's true, but was it during fighting though? I don't think so.
Bitch.
I feel like
you can suck my big wizard cock, Aaron.
I mean, technically, I've rolled 2 nat 20s so far because I did roll nat 20.
I mean, technically, I got 2 nat 20.
I literally don't fucking sound like that.
All right, go ahead and roll your fucking damage.
Already confused. I know we're gonna have to cut this out, but Aaron, you're gonna have to explain to me. It's literally what is the...
No, it's fine. So you're gonna roll double your damage dice, but keep the same modifier.
Okay, doubled. So it's if I roll a 6 and I roll a 7, I add that and then I keep those same modifiers. Okay.
Yes.
Right. All right. So damage is 2d6. All right. So that's not 12.
12 altogether? Okay.
Look at that.
Rolled really
Did
low.
you say nat 12?
I did not.
Nat 12!
I said that's a 12. I rolled really low on my other ones.
Cool. Yeah, and then you have a whole another round because you're a fighter, I believe.
Yeah. So I'm going to swing my sword of rebound again within 5 feet of me.
Okay.
And that's going to be a 21, actually.
And this is at Zoya?
Yeah, right at Zoya, yeah.
Okay. Yep. 21 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Ugh.
Oh, no.
9.
9 damage? Cool.
And
yeah, you guys are slowly chipping away at him, for sure.
What the fuck? How is this motherfucker that strong?
You know he's the leader of a gang, right?
Ah, well, you know what?
Good point.
I tried to be peaceful, but...
well,
you used your fireball on a fucking dark hallway, so... so that's... Do you want to throw your sword again?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I'm kind of forgetting where everyone is, but the same person.
Same dude?
Yeah, same dude.
Yeah, same dude. Yeah, absolutely, go for it.
Yeah.
Dirty 20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Cool. Yeah, that definitely hits as well. Go ahead and roll your damage.
God, my math skills are so shit. 6.
6 damage, alright.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely.
It takes me so long to add my math skills up in my head. Fuck.
Cool.
Oh,
you
wow.
mean just do addition?
Yep, basically. That's exactly what I mean.
Alrighty.
I was trying to give myself a little more credit, but then you're like, you mean addition?
next in the order is Nezran. Nezran, you now have the previously dead Candyman by your side. What do you do?
I'm gonna just throw up an Eldritch Blast.
Hold on. I thought you said you were just gonna throw up. And oh my god, I didn't kill you.
New guy's getting sick in the corner.
Okay, so I'm gonna do an Eldritch Blast, both beams at the head of the
Zoya.
What's his name
Zoya.
again? Zoya. I'm gonna do both right at Zoya.
Sure.
And so, first one is a 23, and the second one is a 17.
So the first one does hit, the second one does not.
Okay, so the first one's damage is 14.
14 damage. Fucking A. Alright.
And I'm gonna shoot this off, and I'm gonna scream up towards Ember, and I'm gonna go, I did what you wanted, now help me. Clearly you don't have control over what's happening.
So you know that she can see them both standing now, right? Like they're both awake and not dead.
Yes,
I'm
I
not
do, but
awake.
I'm just gonna still.
Oh, you're just gonna
I'm
you're
literally
fucking with it.
laying
Okay,
down.
cool. She looks at you and says, I don't think we had the same thing in mind for the deal at all.
And I'm gonna call out to her and I'm gonna go, you're actually kind of attractive. We can still make something work.
She just waves her finger no at you. And she doesn't say any words.
Damn. She's so cute though.
What the fuck is wrong with you, weirdo?
God damn it. Alright, next on the order, one of her flunkies, or actually no, one of Zoya's flunkies is gonna run up. And you guys saw this contraption on the bridge in front of Teehas Tower, the royal tower. This guy has one of those tubes that looks, it's not
Like
a
a
gun, but it
bazooka?
looks like some sort of like discharge tube of some kind, and it sprays this large cloud of acid. So everyone who is near him, I'm going to say Candyman, Nezran, and Eros, you are all going to give me another dexterity saving throw.
Am I not next to Nezran?
9.
You are near him.
Same. 9.
9?
It's just because I'm
13.
laying down.
Yeah. 13? Okay, so 2 of you got 9s, is that what I heard?
Yeah, Scotty.
Okay, so whoever got a 9, you are going to take, yikes, 10 damage from the acid.
Jesus Christ. Well, thank God I got.
Wait, how many? How much is
10
it?
damage.
How are you doing, guys?
Well, actually, I feel like I haven't
no.
taken any damage this whole time, but
I'm fine because I had a surplus of temp HP, but
Now,
I'm good.
I don't remember
I'm good
taking
for
any
right now.
damage from the fake death. Yeah, I didn't take.
No, you
right?
didn't take any damage. From
Yeah,
the
you didn't
fake
take any.
damage. You took no
0.
damage because it was fake.
because it was,
Because-
yeah.
Because it was.
Literally
Come here,
acting.
come here. Come
Come back
really
to us
close
real
to your
quick.
mic. Come really
Come
close
back.
to it. Come
Yeah,
really
get
close
right
to
up
it.
in your ear.
Really good. It was.
I like how you say "come close to the mic." It comes through my headphones, dumbass. You fucking moron! The sound
Okay.
comes through my headphones.
Anyway, next in
Oh,
the
I
order,
just got the biggest hard on.
God. Next in the order is Ember.
I apologize.
Ember is going to run up real close to Nezran, like uncomfortably close, or I guess comfortably close for Nezran.
Can I try to make a move on her as she's doing this?
No.
Can I try to? Damn it!
So
She's objectively attractive, correct?
I mean, she's a fire genasi. She does have her hair, like, it's not like on fire, but it's got this kind of sheen to it that makes it.
I'm attracted.
Yeah, okay.
I'm attracted. As she runs up to me, I'm gonna be like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm on your side. I'm literally willing to talk with you."
Give me a deception check with disadvantage.
You motherfucker! God, the first one was a 20. The second one is an 8. You piece of shit.
Okay, so yeah, she gets real close up to you and says, maybe you are kind of cute. And then she takes a couple swings at you with her short sword. So she is going to do swipe number 1 here, and that's going to be
And normally Flint would do something here, but he's just going to lay on the ground and be dead so he doesn't,
does a 14 hit?
A 14 does.
All right, and then the second one is a 16. So yeah, those are both going to hit. And you take 8 damage.
Oh, that's not bad.
Well, that's not too bad, but still. All right, I'm going to get sliced and I'm going to go, oh, Ember, you're still really kind of hot. Good work.
Good job, good hit, solid hit. Oh, man. Oh, that was super hot. Okay, next in the order is going to be the other one of her flunkies. He's also going to take out one of those potions and start to drink it, and releases another cone of fire from his mouth. Go ahead.
Oh shit, we need to take these guys out.
Go ahead, and I want Nezran, Flint, and Eros to go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw. Eros and Flint, you will have to do it at disadvantage because you were in the quicksand.
No! I got a 3.
Shit.
With disadvantage, I roll twice and pick the less of the
That
two,
is correct.
right?
Yes.
Yes.
At disadvantage, I got a 13.
19.
Whoever got below an 11, you take... If you got below an 8, you take 10 damage.
Fuck off, okay?
Wait, did I take damage?
No, you did not.
I say this to Ember, and I go like, fuck off! You're still kind of hot. Ugh.
Why are you so fixated on this girl's looks?
Next in the order, we've got Zoya. Zoya...
Because your
Hey,
sister's
dumbass, was it my turn?
You're, like, very low down the totem pole because you rolled a fucking 6, bud.
Shut up!
So Zoya looks at you, Nezran, and says, that's my girlfriend, punk. And then he's gonna take a couple attacks at you. He's gonna draw this massive scimitar.
God fucking...
Take a couple swipes at you.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Oh, no.
No!
You take...
No!
Jesus. You take 10 damage. Are you still good?
I presume he went past the 14?
Yes, both times.
God! So 10 damage total? God, fuck you. Okay, I'm pretty hurt.
His other flunky.
No!
Hey man, it's really good that you guys took out those 2 guards prior to this.
I scared him! I scared all of them,
I mean, they were definitely terrified when you weren't in initiative, but... Jesus. Alright, so he's gonna take his cylindrical weapon and also spray another cloud of acid at all of you, and I want... Let me see here. Candyman, Nezran, and Eros. You all need to make a dexterity saving throw. Eros, you do it with disadvantage.
Oh, thank God. I got a 21.
Okay, that'll do it.
4.
4. Oh, no.
7.
7. Okay, so...
Wait, do I pick the lower or the higher of the two?
The lower of the
Fuck.
two. It's disadvantage, not advantage.
Dude, I swear to God,
Jesus.
every episode we have played, when we've done disadvantage, I have had to pick the higher of the disadvantage.
No, absolutely not. If you
So,
disadvantage, you get the
Eros
lower.
and Candyman, you both take 9 damage
Jesus fucking Christ.
from this
Fuck
acid cloud. Next in the order is, finally, Flint Frostbeard.
Yay!
Flint, what do you do?
Pop
Okay,
that
so-
motherfucking
You are,
spiritual-
I would say, closest to the side of, you are about, I want to say, 10 feet away from Ember, 15 from her flunkies, 20 feet from Zoya.
I can cast a spell and use my spiritual weapon in the same round.
That is
right?
correct.
Okay, so the first thing I do, this is a free action, I say a prayer to Argental. And I say, Almighty Argental,
Okay.
I really need your help right now. I need to be a convincing, badass, avatar-like ghost. If it's not too much to ask, I want the lightning that's going to come out of my hands to envelop my whole body and my eyeballs, but not give me any damage. Amen.
Why? So hold on. You were asking your god. So you're gonna cast what?
So you're gonna Sith Lord these bitches, is what
That's
I'm
what I'm
hearing.
hearing.
Basically.
What are you casting?
Guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt. Okay, and you want it to envelop your body?
I want it to look like it does so that it's really epic when I raise from the dead.
I mean, they know you're alive.
Why do they know I'm alive?
'Cause you-
I've been laying down the whole time.
Okay, but you got hit, and like they know you're alive for sure.
How do they know I'm alive?
Because you casted spiritual weapon, like you got up and
But
you
they
cast
didn't
that
see
shit.
me do
It's
it.
verbal and somatic.
No, it's not.
What is it?
Let's find out.
Find out, bitch.
Fuck
Okay,
around and
it is
find
verbal.
out.
It is verbal.
Yeah, it's
and...
verbal
Yeah, but that doesn't
and
mean that they
somatic.
heard
Look at me. I just made that shit up and I was right.
What does somatic mean?
It means you need to wave your hands around in a special pattern in order to
Okay,
summon
but
it.
they would have to be looking at the ground.
They
and
would
I
have
could
been.
make
They,
it look...
I guarantee you.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Oh my god.
And I would like to make it look like rigor mortis. So
Okay, just as flavor, I will say that like you do envelop your body in this like what looks to be channeling divinity light, and you get up and you cast this fucking bolt. Go
no,
for
I'm
it.
it's going to, as I raise, the light is gonna be out like an avatar, and I'm gonna cast guiding bolt at the same time that I raise at Zoya.
At Zoya, you got it. Wow, we really hate Zoya.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, fuck him,
I
okay?
guess.
13.
13 is not gonna hit. You see this
Fuck me in the ass.
light just bounce off of his armor. And then what? Do you do anything else?
Yes. First, I say, you have pissed off the god Argental! And with Argental's help, that's gonna be extremely epic.
Oh, yeah? Alright, so you raise up, you look
And,
bright as shit, and you threw
I-
this beam of light at him. It bounces
and
off of
he
him.
fucking misses, I guess,
Yep.
which is bullshit.
Makes it a little less
anyway.
epic, but yeah.
Yeah, so then my spiritual weapon's gonna hit him, but this time, when I raise, instead of spinning like this now, it's now spinning like this.
Okay, so pretend
And
like
it's
we
go-
have listeners that have no fucking clue what you're doing.
Okay, so instead of spinning on an axis as if it were a globe,
Horizontal, yes.
it's spinning now like a softball or baseball.
Vertical,
in the air,
okay. So you want it to be spinning in a vertical line.
and it's going
That
to
would've been
club
way
him over the
simpler.
head.
Okay, cool. So
He's going to get beat with the knowledge of Argental.
absolutely, go ahead and roll to see if you beat him with the knowledge of Argental.
That's kind
That's
of
a fucking nat 20.
Oh yeah!
Oh,
Let's go.
yeah!
Okay, cool. Yeah, roll that damage.
All right,
Fuck,
so
I'm
that's
hard.
so that's 2d8 plus 3, right? Not plus 6.
Yeah, that is correct.
I love how Scott's
So
turned
that's
on by everything that's
8
happening in this episode.
plus
I just like
Fuck, I dropped it.
Scott being sexual.
4. So 12 plus 3, 15.
15 damage. Fuck.
He gets schooled
Yeah,
with the
no,
Book
you.
of Argental.
This book just like
Alright, boy, Flint.
fucking reams him in the back, or like to the back side of the skull, and he
Yeah.
feels that shit to the point where he almost like falls the fuck over, but he manages to kind of like stumble back onto his feet. And yeah, he's not looking great.
And I yell to him, "You need Argental, fucker!"
And he looks at you and says, "You need to die." So next in the order, we've got Eros. Eros Eldrin, what do? You're in this
Do
sand.
something big, baby. Do
All
something
right,
big. Do
all right.
something big, baby.
I'm gonna do something really big.
Oh, yeah!
Jesus.
You already did that. Damn it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna cast a. How close are the enemies to each other that were?
So you're
That
about
were-
10 feet away from both, I want to say, Ember and Zoya, and then...
How
15
close are they together?
Oh, they're 5 feet away from each other.
Perfect. I'm gonna cast a 3rd level Agonizer's Scorcher.
Oh, fuck.
Woo!
So you need to cast Dexterity saving throw for
For both of them, you got it. I'll do the first one for Zoya, and he gets a 19. Goddamn.
Oh fuck!
And then
damn it.
Ember gets 17.
Shit.
Yeah, these are some dexterous motherfuckers.
Shit.
You shoot off this, like, massive beam of energy and fucking... They just see it coming and they...
I Sailor Mars that shit
sure.
and they hop out of the way.
Yeah. Absolutely.
God damn.
Is that your turn?
I'm gonna move just a little bit here. So, for those of you listening, I'm gonna move just a little more towards Zoya and
Absolutely.
Elgar.
Like enough to
what's
get
her
out
name?
of the sand.
Yeah, I'm kind of like. Do you see where I moved to? I'm just kind of like I'm right in the line of in front.
So you move out of the sand at least, so you don't take disadvantage on dexterity saving throws anymore or anything like that. Next in the order, we're back up at the top, and it's going to be one of Ember's flunkies that blew fire at you earlier. Except this time, they're not going to do that. They're going to take a couple swipes at Eros as he steps out of the sand.
Well, fuck.
The first one is not going to hit with a 10. The second one is going to hit with a 18, I imagine. Yeah, so he dons this also fairly large scimitar and takes a couple swipes at Wesley, and Wesley Eros takes 6 damage. Next on the order, we've got Candyman. Candyman, what do you do?
Alright, so I'm within 5 feet of both of them, correct, from where I'm at?
So you're within 5 feet of Zoya and his 2 flunkies.
Alright, so I'm just going to attack Zoya again with my Sword of Rebound.
Okay.
Ooh, fuck. It's 23.
Yeah, that'll fucking do it.
And that is 5 damage.
5 damage,
5
cool.
damage. And then I'm going to... Am I over 5 feet for the next one that's closest to me?
So not to the flunkies, but you are from Ember and her 2 flunkies.
Alright, so I'll throw my sword at Ember then.
Ember? Okay. Go ahead and roll to see if you hit.
And that is 18.
18. Yeah, that hits. Roll your damage.
7.
7 damage, okay.
Alright, and then I'm going to take my fucking sword again.
Yeah.
And I'm going to attack Zoya once again.
Absolutely.
Oh, shit. 23.
23 will do it. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
9.
9 damage, fuck. Alright.
And I'm going to throw my sword again at the same motherfucker I threw it at
Ember,
last
okay.
time. Yeah, Ember. Jesus fucking Christ, 22.
Yeah.
And 7.
7 more damage to Ember, okay.
Man, I'll just take it easy after that.
Okay, cool. Nezran, you are next.
Okay, so I am going to split my Eldritch Blast between Zoya and Ember.
Point blank,
so
absolutely.
Just do first Eldritch Blast is 12. Second Eldritch Blast is 23. 23 will absolutely be towards, well, I guess that's your, you can say whatever you want it to be.
So I'll say,
as DM.
I mean, you can pick, like, which beam, is that beam in your right hand or your left hand? That 23.
So I would say that the first beam that I shot would be the 12, and that's Zoya, and the second beam is 23, is
okay.
Ember.
So I would say that
23.
would hit Ember for sure. So yeah, go ahead and roll your damage for Ember, but Zoya manages to get out of the way.
All right.
That fucker's gonna die.
That is a 14.
Whew.
And I am going to, as I shoot that off, and as I push out both of my hands, and I shoot it off towards Ember, I'm gonna go. You don't need to be enemies with us. You can side with us if you want.
She wipes off some of the soot from your Eldritch Blast after it mars some of her armor, and she says, Listen, I don't think it's ever going to work out, but I like that you tried, though. And next in the order is going to be...
Oh my god, yes,
one of her
absolutely.
one of Zoya's flunkies is going to come up and take a couple swipes at Candyman. Okay, so he misses his first hit, and the second hit, he's going to do a good 5 damage. Cool. Next in the order is Ember. Ember is going to attack you, Nezran, again. You are so fucking lucky. She rolled a 3 and a 2 to hit. Oh my god. However, she does get sneak attack. So she's going to do...
Oh shit.
She's going to do 3 damage to you. Okay, so she does 3 damage to you. You are a lucky sumbitch. The next in the order is going to be one of her flunkies. It's going to attack Eros again.
I'm going for this girl.
Yeah, man. Hey, good luck. Hey, good luck. I wish you luck.
We can get her on our side.
One of the attacks with the scimitar that he draws is a 10, and the other one is a 14, which I assume hits you, Eros. Yes. Okay, so you're going to take 5 damage.
Oh, ouchie. Okay, I'm starting to get really low.
Next in the order
I'm really low too. Arrows. I have 3 hit points, so shit.
I have 7.
All right,
Jesus.
stand next to me, Nezran.
Next in the order is Zoya. He is going to attack Candyman now, this time. The first one is going to be a 17. That doesn't hit?
Nope.
Doesn't? Okay. And the next one is going to be a dirty 20, which I assume does hit.
Barely, yeah.
You're going to take 8 damage. Next in the order is his other flunky is going to also take a swipe at Candyman.
Okay. All right, you're picking on me. I don't like it.
All right. So that's a 16...
Nah.
19. No, so it's a 16 plus 3, 19. Does a 19 hit you?
I am a 19.
Okay, so that does hit.
That's bullshit. I don't like that the tiebreaker hits.
Tiebreaker goes to the attacker always.
Yes.
So he's going to do 7 damage with his longsword.
I'm about dead, y'all.
Okay, well listen, we're all about dead.
Nice.
So
okay, next in the order is going to be Flint. Flint, what do you do?
So...
Something big.
A big boy heal, or a big boy hit, or something of that nature, maybe.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell Eros that I'm gonna cast Beacon of Hope. The spell bestows hope and vitality. Choose any number of creatures within range. For the duration, each target has advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws, and regains the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing. The catch is, it's concentration, so I have to concentrate on that spell.
Okay. So this is for everybody.
So Eros has to heal.
So is this for everybody?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
So Eros, you have to heal.
If we make it to him. Just kidding, he's next. Next in the order is...
Excuse me.
What else you got?
I got a spiritual weapon to whack people over the head.
I thought you forgot about that, my bad.
Never. 13 does not hit.
And you're attacking Zoya?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, did I miss my health points? Did I get health points during this shit?
No, you
did not. Nope. Because nobody got healed.
Okay, next in the order is going to be Eros. Eros, you feel this rejuvenating energy flow over you. What do you do?
Wow.
You heal. That's
I really
want
to try to take these 2 out again.
You heal.
Then do it.
But wait,
do it.
hold on.
Then just fucking unleash.
So you don't want to heal anybody? Or
no, I want to heal.
Okay.
How much do I heal?
What
Full
kind of spells
capacity.
you got going on?
Yeah, you heal at full for the next minute, which is 10 rounds.
Well,
I think he's just fucking with us at this point.
Yeah, fuck you.
I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray at Zoya.
Okay, awesome.
Wait, no, is that not what I'm supposed to do? What am I supposed to do?
You're like, I want to heal someone, but I'll also burn someone alive.
So, you can cast Scorching Ray if you want, but you can also choose to heal your fellow party members.
I'll heal Nezran.
Nezran, okay. With what?
What?
cheers to that, brother. Thank you.
He gets maximum healing automatically, so whatever that is.
For me?
Yeah.
Because of the spell.
Shit. I get 28. I get 25
Well, no.
points.
You don't get healed fully. Whatever he casts, that's an automatic max heal.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you for saying that.
How much did I heal?
What spell are you casting that can heal people?
I don't know.
Do you have any spells that can heal people?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you do not have any healing spells. So yeah, go ahead and
I didn't think so.
Take some shots.
Let's do a level 2 Scorching Ray at Zoya.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. See if you hit him.
25.
Holy shit, yes, that definitely hits. And then roll your damage.
My damage is a 2d6, and it is 4.
4, okay. Next in the order, we've got back up at the top one of Embers' flunkies, who sees you do that, Eros, and he's going to take a swipe at you. He gets a nat fucking 1. Okay.
God, yeah! Hey, fucking men!
Okay, so he's going to take a swipe at you and accidentally hit the other, what am I calling him? Flunky from Ember. Cool. So he's going to do 1d6 damage here, and that's a 6. Good shit. And then he actually gets 2 attacks. Does he? No. Yep, he does. Okay, he does get 2 attacks. So he's going to be really mad that you ducked out of the way and try to take another swipe at you. Eros. That's a fucking 6. Plus 3 is a 9. Alright, so that does not hit.
Totally doesn't
He's
hit.
feeling it. Alright, cool. Next in the order is Candyman. Candyman, what do you do?
Alright. Well, I'm going to every time I do this, you tell me I had to do it after this, but I want to enable Second Wind right now.
Read Second Wind.
Which is, once per short rest, you can use a bonus action to regain 1d10 plus 5 HP.
You can absolutely do that right now.
Now, again, do I get whatever the 1d10 rolls, and then I add the 5 HP, and that's my HP addition, or no?
You get, healed that amount. But here's
the
thing,
right?
though.
Okay.
Because of Allie's spell, I believe you get that maxed out.
Yes, always maxed out healing.
Alright, so I'll just
So you
roll.
said 1... No, you don't even need to roll, so it's 1d10, right?
Yeah, it says 1d10, yeah.
Yeah, so because of her spell, you automatically
it
get
maxes to 10
plus 5, yeah.
So it's 15, so I
15.
automatically get an additional 15 HP.
That
Yes,
is correct.
and that's exactly
Dope.
why I casted that spell.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, so that's your first bonus action. Absolutely.
Alright, what the fuck? I already forgot bitch ass's name, but I'm just
You're next to Zoya.
I've been trying
and
to kill them for fucking
Zoya.
Yeah, I've been trying to kill Zoya for fucking 5 hours. So
Dustin. Zoya.
Cool, got it. Alright, you get it?
I'm gonna
Did you get that
attack
answer?
Zoya.
Nailed it. Alright, what do you got?
Nat 20!
Shut the
That's
fuck
the
up. No,
third
it's not.
one?
Oh my
That's
god.
the third one, motherfucker!
Oh my god, you.
And it still hasn't killed anybody! It still hasn't killed anybody. I rolled 3 nat 20s
no,
today.
hey, go ahead and roll your damage. Let's see what happens.
God damn it!
Hey guys,
Let's see what happens.
it's gonna be
Alright.
okay.
Alright, so I'm doing that with my Sword of Rebound. 13.
Dustin, you activate Second Wind, and you feel it rejuvenate your body, and you come up swinging. And on the upswing, you cut deep into Zoya, and he flies backward and lands on his back and does not get up.
I got a kill on.
Ember sees this and looks at him, looks at you, and the calm demeanor that she had before, leaves her face. She is now enraged. So go ahead and what else do you want to do for your turn?
Well, I'm gonna how far is Ember from me?
She's also 5 feet from you.
She's 5 feet, so I'm gonna I did that off my action, or I did my bonus action. So I'm gonna do my initial next action.
Yeah, you've already done
My
one
next
action and your bonus action, so you can do another swing with your sword.
Another action, I'm gonna take my Sword of Rebound, and I'm going to swing that motherfucker again.
Absolutely.
That's just gonna be a 12, though.
12's not going to do it for her. She manages to very gracefully dodge out of the way of your swing, and then you can still throw your sword if you want.
How many more enemies do we have left?
So you've got both of her flunkies, both of Zoya's flunkies, and her.
That many? Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a
All
lot.
right,
We kind of fucked this shit up.
So, all right. So how far is Zoya's flunkies from me?
They're both 5
For
feet
what it's
as well.
worth, we're not doing well.
Are there anyone that's over 5 feet from me?
Her flunkies are over 5 feet from you, I would
All right,
say.
can I throw the sword at their flunkies then?
Absolutely, go for it.
13.
13? Yeah, no, you throw it. One of them is very used to you throwing it from before and manages to get out of the way as well. Next in the order is Nezran. Nezran, what do you do?
Okay, so I am going to retreat the maximum amount of points that I can, or of movement points that I can. So that's I'm gonna go back 30.
They will get an attack of opportunity against you.
Fuck. Okay, so and Zoya is right in front of me.
No, Zoya's down.
correct?
Zoya's out of the picture.
So Zoya is dead.
That you can tell. Yeah.
The fuck does that mean? I killed that bitch.
Yeah, he's down.
That means he's not.
No. It means he's down. It doesn't mean he's dead. It means he's
No,
down.
I killed
so
him.
I am going to.
Hey guys, Candyman got him.
Oh, so he's
Yeah,
dead?
probably.
No, I can tell Aaron's face. He's not dead.
I'm gonna shoot
I
one of
take
my beams
2 steps forward.
to Zoya.
2 steps back.
1 step. I'm gonna take one of my beams for Eldritch Blast to Zoya, and then I'm gonna do the other one to Ember.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll to see if you hit this dead body and also Ember.
The first
Left hand.
one is 13, and the second one is 20.
A nat
So-
20 or a dirty 20?
No.
So
dirty 20,
you
dirty
do hit Ember again, but you do not hit Zoya.
I do hit Ember, but I do not.
Yeah,
hit
so go ahead and roll
Zoya.
your damage.
That is a 13.
13 damage. Fuck. Alright. Yeah, okay. Is that your turn?
Can I throw Magwa's statue at Ember?
Oh,
Oh,
we've got
can that be
Mama.
allowed?
Yeah, you absolutely can, if you want.
I'm going to chuck Magwa's statue at Ember, and I'm gonna scream the
Activation word?
activation word. Fuck you, bitch.
That's
whatever
not...
it is.
No, what magic word do you use to
Mogwai.
activate this statue? Is it
It's
really
totally
fuck you,
not.
bitch? Because that'd be
Mogwai.
hilarious.
No, it's
Gizmo.
absolutely not it. It's absolutely not. I apologize. And my dart's a little
Hey,
bit
do you need some water?
touched now. Well, I'm gonna take some scotch
cool.
here.
Yeah, that'll clear that right up.
All right, so I'm gonna say, "Kapish kapool,"
Kapish kapool. And okay, so you're gonna throw it at her?
and I throw and I dig into my bag and I just chuck Magwa's statue I just Hail Mary it at
Okay.
Ember.
Alright, so
Aaron Rodgers it.
here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make you roll if you're throwing it at her. I'm gonna make you do a strength saving throw to throw that bad boy. And then she's gonna make a dexterity saving throw to see if she gets out of the way of this.
I got an 11.
An 11? Oh boy, she's got a +3 dexterity. Oh no, she got a 13.
Fuck you, motherfucker! I had to do a strength
Yep.
saving throw.
To
Are you
throw
for
that
real?
shit,
I had to do a
100%.
strength
So you
saving
throw a Magua statue, she doesn't know what you're throwing at her, and she gets out of the way, and it just kind of hits the ground. Like, it just sits there. So is that your turn?
Yeah, pretty much.
Next in the order is one of Zoya's flunkies, God rest his soul. Probably gonna run up to Candyman and attack him. Dustin.
Yeah.
He got a nat 20.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. Alright. This is gonna...
No, Justin, it's okay. Because I have spared the dying, And I
love you, but it's gonna be okay.
Something else.
So yeah,
you may die, but it'll be alright.
He's gonna get. Okay, stop. Hold on. He got a nat 20, and then he rolled a 1 and a 2 for damage. So you take 4 damage from that critical hit.
I'll take that, motherfucker.
I'm very angry about that. Cool.
The gods never want Candyman to die, motherfucker.
Next in the order is Ember. She is going to actually try to get away from you and run towards Zoya's dead body. Or maybe probably dead body.
Hate it.
And
hate it. Fucking hate it.
And she's gonna run for it. However, that means that Candyman and Nezran, you will both get attacks of opportunity against her.
15.
That is a... Shit, I got a 23.
23. Both of you hit. So go ahead and roll your damage with whatever weapon you chose to hit with.
Okay, alright. And that is a 6.
6 damage, okay. Candyman, what'd you get?
7.
7 damage, Jesus. She is still standing, but not looking good.
How fucking high is this bitch's fucking level, bro?
They're bosses of gangs. What do you want from me, man?
I legit have hit them with fucking 3 nat 20s, and nothing has happened.
So she takes these hits, like, to the body completely, and you manage to get those, like, deep in there, to the point where she is, like, profusely bleeding. But she manages to pick up Zoya's body, and she like effortlessly like does one of these like military rolls to like get him up on her shoulder, and she starts like trying to book it as fast as she can toward that door they came out of earlier to run away. And as she's leaving,
can I scream out, "Do not leave! We can still work with each other."
She turns around as you say that, actually, as she's running away, and says, "You haven't seen the last of me." And she runs into this dark corridor. And as she does, the walls from this corridor close off. You are now stuck in this room with her flunkies. And then...
okay. And then we need to kill them. We need to kill all of them. All of them.
Next in the order, we've got her other flunky is going to take a swipe at Nezran. That's 2 17s. Jesus Christ.
Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, cool.
And that's 2 5s. That's 10, bud. That's 10 damage to you.
Okay. I am knocked out. 1 sec. Let me see what that does. Death saves,
so when it gets to your turn, you will be
1 2 3 1 2 3.
So when it gets to your turn, you will be making those saves if you're still unconscious.
At advantage.
Oh, is it
okay,
with advantage?
So I am
That's
good.
Okay.
At advantage.
Cool.
That's why I cast the beacon of hope.
So next on the order, we've got one of Zoya's flunkies is going to take a swipe at Candyman.
Jesus, bro, you're clearly picking on me.
No, I'm not. They're both right next to you. I swear it. I swearsies. So we get a 19 with the sword hit exactly, and that's +3, but that doesn't matter.
For real, I could die here.
Oh,
so,
hey, we'll figure it out. Man. Maybe, probably. Who knows?
You stop.
So
it,
you, Dustin, take 6 damage.
All right.
Candyman. All right. Next in the order is Flint. Flint, you see Nezran get knocked the fuck out. And you saw these 2 gang leaders just like run away.
So I was gonna ask last round if something is a concentration spell, but something else isn't a concentration spell.
Then you're good to cast it.
Cool. I'm gonna mass healing word.
Yeah. Do it.
It's not great, but each person gets 7 healing, including myself.
Okay, so that means, Nezran, you will pop back up with 7 HP.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's up to 6 creatures.
Absolutely.
So...
Cool.
We all get 7 healing, which isn't a lot, but it's the best
It's enough.
Do.
I'm back up, so I am back up, so I appreciate that. I absolutely...
You're welcome. Now the next question I have for you is, can I still attack with my spiritual weapon, or do I have to give it up this round?
You should be able to attack with it. It's not concentration, right?
Right, but so a bonus action healing word and a bonus action spiritual weapon while I'm holding a concentration spell?
So I would say you just cast mass healing, right?
Yeah.
So you still have a bonus action, so you can either A, attack with your spiritual weapon, or B, cast healing whatever other. As long as those other spells aren't concentration, you're good.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright, cool. So I can do 2 bonus action spells and hold a concentration spell.
Yes, as long as you only have 1 concentration spell.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Then yes, spiritual weapon.
Okay, cool.
But it hit Zoya, and Zoya either moved or died.
Yeah, so it is near still his 2 flunkies.
Okay, cool. That is a nat 20.
Holy shit, yep, there's so many nat 20s flying around, it's ridiculous. Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage.
Yeah, and they're doing nothing.
That's a 1.
Okay, good so far, good so far.
And an 8, so that's 9 plus 3 is 12.
That's great. Okay, you, this fucking book slams down on this person like a fucking fly swatter to a fly, and he gets flattened. He is down for the count. Next in the order is going to be Eros. Eros, it is your turn.
How far away from each other are these flunkies?
So you're... The 2 that were near Ember are next to each other, and the 2 that were near Zoya are near each other.
I am going to cast...
Did we confirm that Zoya is
Yeah,
dead?
probably.
Stop saying that.
That means he's not.
That.
I'm gonna...
Which means he's fucking not. Absolutely.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast... I'm gonna cast Agonizzer Scorcher again.
On...
The flunkies, the 2 flunkies that
are nearest to
are
you?
next to each other. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's Embers. Alright, so one of them... Wow. That's fucking weird. They both got 6s. Okay.
Cool.
And plus 1 is 7. Hold on. Yeah, so 7s. That saves
Okay,
it.
well that still hits.
Fuck me.
And I rolled an 18 on damage.
18 damage. Wesley, you take both of your hands up and like a fucking nuke come out of your hands, just fucking blasts these 2 dudes. Like earlier they had blown fire out of their mouths, you just did like tenfold what they did.
Jesus
both of them
Christ.
get cooked. It's weird because like you guys kept attacking the bosses, but like you rarely attacked the flunkies, and like they're just not super strong. So like it's just weird that anyway. Yeah, alright, so yeah, you cook.
Do I get a kill
Yes,
line?
you fucking do. Holy shit, do you? After taking 2 people out?
Right.
Absolutely.
You ready?
Yeah.
Flunkies. It's what's for dinner.
These are good. Today's are good. Give me a charisma check.
That was a really good
Thank
one,
you,
dude.
thank you, thank you.
No, with advantage. With advantage.
With advantage? Yeah, alright,
Yes,
because both
come
of these have
on.
been really good
That
today.
was really good.
I rolled a 16.
16 with advantage? Absolutely. Yeah, no, people are, they took notice of that. I would say that the other 2...
That's the 16 was with your advantage.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'll say
that was the advantage. Yeah.
With that, one of the other flunkies will get a disadvantage on their attack roll.
Amen.
For sure. Absolutely. Okay, cool. Next in the order, we have got, back up at the top, Candyman. Candyman, you've still got these last 2 flunkies left. What do you do?
Are they both within 5 feet of me?
Hell yeah, they are, bud.
Alright, so I'm just gonna swing my sword of rebound at whatever's to my left.
Yep, finish them off, bud.
23.
That'll fucking hit. Jesus.
6.
6 damage, alright.
And, alright, so...
Everybody is within 5 feet of you, just so you're aware.
Yeah. As a bonus action, I want to enable Fighting Spirit, which will give yourself advantage on weapon attack rolls until the end of your current turn. So I'm going to give myself 5 temporary HP.
Okay.
Which may not make too much sense.
So does that cost an action or a bonus action?
It's a bonus action.
Sweet.
It's like,
so yeah, you get a whole other
my
turn
bonus
where...
action,
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to do that, and then I am, again, going to just sort of rebound to the same motherfucker.
Yep. Do it. Do it.
14.
14 is actually going to hit.
Oh, shit. All right, cool.
This one, actually. Yeah, the other one it wouldn't, luckily, but...
9.
9 damage. Yeah, you cleave into this one. And it... Yeah, he goes down as well. You guys are cleaning up fucking shop.
Suck it, motherfucker.
And then we've got the last one is near you. You still have your bonus action, and you can throw your sword, and it won't be at disadvantage because you have advantage until the end of your turn. So it cancels each other out, and you can just do it normally.
All right, so I'll throw. But I'm not adding my modifier, right, to the advantage rolls.
No, you are adding your modifier. You don't have advantage. You just you just roll normally. So you roll just roll
once. So that's a 22, and then a fucking 5. So 22.
Yeah, that'll fucking hit. Bud, do your damage.
6.
6 damage. All right, yeah, he's also not looking great. Cool. Next in the order, Nezran. What are you and your 7 health gonna do? There's one guy left.
Can I? Am I around enough people that if I move my total movement speed, will someone attack me?
No, there is no one around you to get an attack of opportunity. The other guy is to the left of Candyman, and you are on the other side of him.
So I'm going to move my total movement speed all 30 feet. Just
away.
Move straight
cool,
back.
You go to one
just
side of the room where
back.
some of the sail skiffs are, and you you just kind of take a breather, I guess.
And then I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Do it.
And I'm going to throw it at
the last one. Absolutely. Go ahead and roll to see if you hit.
First one is 23. Second one is 24.
Hey, guess what? Those both hit. Roll your damage, buddy.
First damage is 7. Second damage is
9. These so take like chunks out of this guy, and he flies backward into the wall and just flops onto the ground. He is also dead. You guys have successfully and clunkily, yes, this one is dead. Clunkily managed to defend yourselves versus this small group of Greer ghouls and Red Jack gang members. And
wait a minute. Oh, thank you, Almighty Argental, for the knowledge that comes from your holy book. Amen.
Amen. And that's where we're going to end our session.
This podcast is brought to you by the Arcadia Podcast Network. Check us out at thatbigddenergy.com or any of your social media platforms.